Do you want to see how I tried to fix up my old rust bucket? Hold on, I'll show you. I'd just like to clarify, I can perfectly well afford to buy a new car, but I could perfectly well afford to buy a new car if I wanted. I'm not doing this to be like, oh, look at me, I need money to get a new car. I don't. Okay, so don't even think that I do. I don't at all. Okay, so it's story time with QuackyBaby. All right, so I've owned this car since 2005. All right, so this was a little bit sketch, all right? That's my exhaust down there. This is like the struts that come off the exhaust that basically hang to the hull of the car to stop your exhaust from rattling around, all right? So I noticed that like it was sounding a little bit dodgy. And that's because like my exhaust was hanging on to the car by basically some strengthened stuff like this, all right? Bad. I only did it because I wanted to get home. So I basically put them on to be able to get home. So it was pretty dodgy. And then I was like, this isn't a very good idea. Probably shouldn't have that. Doesn't look safe to have zip ties on a car. Duct tape will fix that. All right, so I ordered a new part, right? It cost me £1.60, okay? £1.60 to get the new part for the car, okay? So I could get this whole part for £1.60. Of course, you should use eye protection whenever you are like doing stuff with like crap that could get into your eyes. So I had eye protection as well. These were actually some goggles from a cosplay stream that we did a few years ago. Okay, steampunk engineer baby, exactly, Mad Max. So if anyone remembers, these are actually the goggles that I had for my Mad Max stream like several years ago. So I decided to put them on. All right, so firstly what I did is I poked holes in all of the I poked the holes in here because obviously otherwise it'd be hard to get on. And then I got this red rubber grease, which was recommended for like basically being able to get it over the edges. Hold on. Oh, I missed one of the pictures. Let me show the pictures to show how sketch this was as well. I actually think it was pretty good, but hold on. 2 secs. We've missed one of the pictures. All right, so yeah, so I got this red rubber grease to basically be able to kind of protect the rubber a little bit from it moving around, and also to be able to help me to be able to get over these horrible things here, which are a little bit corroded. Anyway, so then I decided to prop my exhaust up, as you can see, with the only... Hold on, wait a second. Getting WhatsApp messages, that's not good. I decided the only reasonable thing to prop up an exhaust with is a drawer from a fridge, okay? So this is a drawer from my old fridge. Does anyone remember my old fridge? Like the freezer drawer from my old fridge? Well, we kept them. We kept the drawers when we got rid of the fridge. So I decided to prop the exhaust up with that. Very good. Why? Because then when I take it off the hanger, of course, I had to cut this off. I cut this off, right? I got like a scalpel. And actually, this scalpel, this is quite hilarious, is from like a Warhammer scalpel from when I was doing like modeling, and I used to have to cut the things out of like the brackety stuff. Anyway, so I propped the exhaust up. I got my Warhammer scalpel. I cut the exhaust hanger off, and then I had to struggle a lot, but I eventually made it happen. It looks like I've killed something, but that's just what like the red rubber grease looks like. It kind of looks like I've killed something. All right, so it's kind of like half fixed. I need the garage to do the other bit. I found out that the struts that they've welded to my exhaust don't actually line up with the holes at all. It's like, I'd say about 2 centimeters too low. So it was actually physically impossible to be able to get this exhaust hanger over the struts which are connected to the car, which you see there and there, and be able to also get the 2 that are onto the exhaust. So I've done 1 out of 2. I've done 1 out of 2, and then when I take it to the garage, then hopefully they're going to like maybe hammer it or something, but I wasn't going to take the whole of the exhaust off the car. Anyway, pretty good. A bit better, right? A bit better. A bit better. Bend it with a hammer. I probably could get under the car and then hammer it, but I'd have to like boost it up. Anyway, I think that's a bit better. I think it's an upgrade, right? That is after, that is before. It's like at least 50% there, okay? 50% there. I get a 2nd class medal for engineering, I think. Anyway, that was a bit of fun. Okay. Anyway, that was it. Pretty good, right? Better than zip ties. Yeah, so cool. So it cost me about £10 to fix that. Totally worth it. It was fun. And do you know what? It was actually way more fun than just taking it to a garage and like paying them to do it as well. So it was pretty cool. You give me 45.9%? That's pretty harsh, dude. Pretty harsh.